What up, everybody? We're back here and we got another review for you. None other than Michaeljackson Thriller at Custom Horror Figures, Betomatali and Lupita. Stay tuned.
It's not funny.
You were scared, weren't you?
I wasn't that scared.
Yeah, you were scared.
Alright guys, so we're here and we're doing another review, same format. You got my ugly mug in the screen, but we're gonna get into this review. So I was able to pick up one of Custom Horror Figures, Betomatali's and Lupita's Thriller Michaeljackson, and I gotta give a shout out to my boy Bronco. Sorry man, but I appreciate you. Thank you for the sale, and thank you for dealing with me, and I appreciate you a lot. But let's get into the piece nonetheless. Let's start with the box here. So you have your box, and it has a picture of the figure itself on the front of the box. And you gotta admire one thing about Beto. His presentation is definitely has a premium look. I don't think you can top Beto's presentation, to be honest. Just you have the premium look. The figure's always quality. Obviously, not every figure's perfect. There's some cons to this figure, but just look at the box, dude. Shit's too fire for me. And it has over here, darkness fall across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand, creatures crawl in search of the blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood, and so on and so forth, and it keeps going. But this box, that's that fire. Can't fuck with that. And let's get into the piece. So we have Michaeljackson, which is werewolf form, and he transformed in the music video. He has the school Letterman jacket. He has his denim jeans, thank you. And he has his classic Michaeljackson shoes. Now everything here is custom. Beto does not outsource anything. It's pure, just him and Lupita. Lupita does the clothing, Beto does the sculpting and the painting. Lupita also does I believe the herring, but I'm not too sure. You can ask Beto. What I do have to say is this piece, I've always wanted, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think this piece is one of my most sought after Beto pieces, 100%. Calling my boy Paul Manzi, interrupting the review as always. Yo, you're on the fucking Werecat review. You keep binging me and interrupting me. I'm filming. Say hi to the people.
What up, son?
We're reviewing that Beto piece right now. You're gonna be in the fucking video. You put yourself out there, son.
Oh, man.
Anything you want to say to the people before I get off?
I don't know what to say. I'm honored.
Your boy Paul Manzi is on.
Well, I have a Whopper with cheese on the way. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, get me a Whopper with cheese as well, man. What are you thinking?
You got that 2 for $5? Well, I mean, I'll save your Whopper, but it might go bad after a week, you know?
Dog, it doesn't matter. That Whopper.
You gotta be getting that Impossible Whopper, bro.
Oh, come on.
With cheese and bacon, motherfucker.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go and finish up talking about this Werecat.
You enjoyed that Werecat. You enjoyed that Werecat.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'll get to you. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Stop binging me. Shout out to Paul Manzi, Distress Labs, Chris East. Those are my boys. I'm actually gonna go meet up with Paul next week. Anyway, back to the piece. What I was talking about. What the fuck was I talking about?
His clothing.
The clothing is completely custom. It is fucking beautiful. You actually have some leather, and then you have some, I don't know what you want to say, but like some cotton material, but whatever it is fucking fire. You have the letter printed over here. Do you have the letter? Right there. You have the
It's a Letterman jacket. Of course it has the letter on the Letterman
I'm just saying, I'm for the Michael. But I do fucking have to say this piece is exceptionally tailored. The proportioning is great. And the shoe sculpting is amazing and is perfect. The head sculpt is, to me, it is on point, 100% likeness. The herring is really well done. Now, my cons for the piece. This, if you guys don't know, is the second version of the werewolf run, of the Thriller Werecat run. Originally, there was a V1 run that he did a few years prior to this one, and I don't know how many he did in that run, but it was painted by a different artist. Lupita and Beto did the sculpting and everything. So this is the V2 run, and there is some things that are different from this piece than that original run. Like there's no undershirt, which I'm gonna try to find a picture and post it here. But the original figure had an undershirt, and the hands were actually furred. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's my piece specifically, but there's no fur on the back of the hands. And that really was a letdown. I don't know what happened. There was a run of 5. I got 4 out of 5. And you think that it would be like the original run just with the updated paint, because Beto and Lupita fully made this one. They didn't have the other guy, which his name escapes me right now. They didn't have him come on this project. This was fully them, unlike the original. So I do have to say that I'm a little let down by the hands not having the fur, and the under jacket not being there. So other than that being said, the nitpicks, it's still a banger of a piece. It's still quality. It still looks the part. I really gotta say, I am loving this piece. And I'm gonna display it for a while, for sure. Also, it comes with a Michaeljackson Thriller plaque, which is always cool. Comes with every Beto release. And like I said, this was limited to 5, the second run. And Beto always has the quality COAs. It's like a fucking credit card. I mean, MasterCard right here. And
Not sponsored.
and you got the back. So I do have to say that with those cons, that I don't know, I might send this piece to Beto and be like, hey, can you put the hair on the back of the hands? Do you have a undershirt? Because I really want this piece to be complete. I don't know if it's just this piece or the whole entire set. I believe it's the whole entire set of 5 that came like this. But I'm gonna try to hunt that V1 version down if he can't do that for me, and try to complete it so I can have the full look. But I really wanted the one that was fully done by Beto and Lupita, but at the same time, I'm still pretty happy with what I got. And that head sculpt, come on, man. I don't think you can beat that head sculpt.
The work that was done on the head sculpt for this is so much better than anything they could have pulled off in that goddamn movie Cats.
That movie was trash, bro. If you ever are questioning getting on a Beto run, yes, they take time, but do know that you will get a quality piece. You will get work in progress pictures of the piece, and I think you will be pleased because it has that full presentation, and it really just looks like a premium custom piece. So the quality's there, and let's face it, your investment is always fucking safe because Beto pieces never really drop in price under that retail that he sells them for. We all fucking know it. Let's just say it. The investment's there. So, but this, I think, was one of the lesser liked runs, but I love this fucking run. I think this thing is fucking banger and one of my favorites. And whether or not you love Michaeljackson, I just think the piece is just pure fucking fire and art, and I would have to have this in my collection. So other than that, I do have to say thank you, Beto and Lupita. Thank you. They got a few runs coming out, as you guys always know. They got the H40, the Part 4, the Frankenstein. What the fuck else? They got a Part 6. They got a Freddy 2 rerun. They got a fucking Long Arm Freddy rerun all coming out. So hopefully we'll get our hands on some of those and compare them, because I have the original of the runs and I want to compare the two to see what the fuck is up if the reruns are same quality as the original. So other than that, stay tuned and stay galactic.
I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is because I can feel you more than any goes through that so let me hold you tight and share up together.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down.
Everywhere, it ain't no place to run. Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't